I'll tell you, I can't imagine. We were talking about doing this race without Sid Bush. Could not cover this race without the great Dave Burdan, who won the marathon twice, 2013 and 2015, joining us for color commentary. Nice to see you. How are you feeling today?
Good. I always love coming here for this.
Oh, we love to see you.
Is there ever FOMO for you? Or
Yes.
are you good? Are you good now?
You know, I've accepted. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
What is how much do you run now? I mean, what's a normal running week for you?
Yes, I mean, I run every day, but it's just
Really?
an hour is enough now, like
Okay.
45 minutes to an hour. Marathon's a little different.
So what are your thoughts today with the weather? I mean, it's a glorious day to be covering it, but what is this weather like for a long distance runner?
I mean, this is ideal for the marathon.
Okay.
They say, I mean, 55 degrees is kind of perfect, and I mean, it's probably getting close to that now.
What has been fun throughout the last couple months, regardless of where you're in Baltimore, you see people running, and you know they're running for a purpose, prepared for today. You just have no idea how many folks are into this event.
Yes, and I mean, one thing you can do in the fall, you go to the NCR Trail parking lot, and you can't park in the lot
Right.
on a weekend
Really?
because you know everyone's out training for their fall marathons, and specifically Baltimore.
What are the butterflies like before a race like this? I mean, for you, what was it like for you? Because you always seemed the coolest cat around, but you've got to it's got to go right to the stomach,
it has
right?
to.
I was good at hiding it.
Oh, hiding is so good. That's a wonderful talent to have.
She's interested at the start. I'm more interested in how it ends because the exhaustion at the end,
Yeah.
like there's a range. There's some folks who look like they could run another 5 miles.
Yes.
There are others who are like, don't talk to me, don't touch me.
Right,
I gotta
right.
sit down.
Right,
What is
right.
what is that finish like after 26 some miles?
I mean, if you go all in, like you said, I mean,
Yeah.
it's rough. I mean, it's hard to walk at the end.
What was harder for you, 2013 or 2015?
2015, I was dealing with a hip injury,
okay.
and just kind of. But again, like you just break it down mile by mile, and just it's. I mean, this event,
Yeah.
you get to see the entire city.
Yeah,
I mean,
me too.
He makes it sound
I know,
like, yeah,
mile by mile.
I'm just going on a little tour of Baltimore. Listen, I think one of the great things that
Yeah.
they have hardware at the end.
Yeah.
Lee does a good job with these. The crab I thought was, you couldn't beat it. But this year it's a tribute to the Key Bridge, which I really thought was a cool touch.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. I mean, every year they have something unique in there that touches on something related to Baltimore. But the Key Bridge thing, I mean, that's
Yeah.
amazing they were able to do it in that
Sure.
amount of time
It's
too.
very, very thoughtful. I got to ask you, how does this course? I'm always curious how this course compares. It's not considered one of the easiest. It's not considered one of the hardest. But for you, knowing marathons, how would you describe this course? I mean, you've got from miles 16 to 22, I believe, is hilly, correct?
Yeah, I mean, it's one of the more challenging marathons I've run.
Wow.
I mean, the first 5K is uphill, and then, like you said, 16 to 22 is uphill.
That's just that's wrong, man.
That's a lot of K's uphill.
That's a lot of
It's a lot of K's
Yes.
uphill.
We have a picture of leaders now, and I think we're like Key Highway-ish headed towards Under Armour. They'll make
Okay.
that loop, and they'll come back around. So what do you make of this pace? I don't think we're fully an hour in right now.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like they look pretty comfortable, but again, in a marathon, I mean, you should feel comfortable right now.
Really?
I mean, it's really that last 10K where it starts to catch up to you.
It's a mind game, right? Like
Yeah.
you're telling your legs, listen, man, we're almost done. But you know you have 13 more miles.
Yes,
to go.
and that's where I said that's where you got to break it down mile
Okay.
by mile.
When there's a pack like that, right? I mean, I am a chatty gal. People have said. When you guys are that close, are you talking to each other? Are you encouraging each other? Are you just in your own head the whole time?
I think they are, and I think a lot of them are actually teammates.
Okay.
So a lot of them are some of the Under Armour runners.
Okay, gotcha.
But yeah, and then I mean, I used to talk to the bike ride.
Yeah.
Or the people out on the course with me, the bikers.
You're in another.
You're so kind.
something
Dave Burdett,
different,
no, you're making us feel like schleppers over here.